Hello viewers, welcome to Faraja DTV and it's your girl Brown Sugar. This is the third edition of Word and Scoop, and you know Word and Scoop would bring you a lot of gist, entertainment gossip, headlines, new movies, new songs, what's happening around you that you basically might have skipped or don't know, but in detail. So just know your girl is here to give you the gist, hints on details, everything. Just sit tight. Anyway, moving on, let's start up with our first Lugambo, and this is about Fefe Busi, also known as Frank Mukiza. He was recently asked some questions on some TV station about his relationship life. Most of you know Fefe Busi. You know this song called Labisa that has been making headlines. So apparently, most of you have been listening to Fefe Busi's songs. He has been giving us hit on hit. You know, he's one of those rappers, Avatoa music on music, hit on hit, Luga flow. Let me not go there. But he was asked recently about his relationship life, and he said he's focusing on his music career and so apparently if you go and look out his social media handles, you won't see him posing with any babe or maybe with his fellow celebrities, but most of you haven't been hearing any girls he's dating. But they asked him one of the questions most of you want to know. You know, most people have been saying Omwana wa Karokasita is the kid to Fefe Busi. Most of you have been thinking she's the baby mama. But when he was asked that question, he said he is not the father, and he said if you are interested in knowing about Karokasita's baby daddy, you should go and ask her. So the question is out. Who do you think is Karokasita's baby daddy? I don't know, I wasn't there when Karokasita was, you know. So let's wait. And I'll keep you informed. Moving on, I have some gist for you. Catherine Tumsime, also known as Kapakat, has been making headlines of recent. She made headlines last week, she's making headlines this week. Last week, most of you know, she said some things about the Sisaga concert, about Martha Mukisa's concert, but I won't go there. If you went to the concert, you know what happened. But this week she has been making headlines in a positive way, not a negative way like last time when she criticized. This week she has unveiled her new record label and her new management. Two music managers, most of you know them. There is Akama Ivan and Arafat the Baddest, came together to form one team. They were having different teams, there were different managers, but they came together and formed one group. So Akama Ivan, in forming one group with Arafat the Baddest, he came along with one of the celebrities. Most of you know him as Miss Henry. He's also a famous songwriter. He has written most of those songs you people love. Some songs for Rema, some songs for Spice Diana, that guy. So he's under that management. So their second musician under the management is Kapakat, and things seem to be going well. Let's wish Kapakat a happy management forum and stuff, and also Miss Henry. We expect a lot of music to come out because those are like one of the best music managers, and she's under that management. So just know there's a lot of music coming up for us, a lot of bangers. Let's just sit tight. So in another news story, musicians from the Rival Association, which just makes me perturbed. I'm just confused. So top artists of Uganda have formed a new music association called the Uganda National Musicians Federation, a move which leaves the UMA, headed by singer Cindy Sanyu, in difficult time. Most of you know UMA is headed by Cindy Sanyu, but musicians formed another association kati sikitegeera. Musicians being divided. Anyway, tetujja kugenda eyo. So the initiative of this association aims to unite musicians and promote their interests in Uganda by bringing together all the new musicians, those upcoming and old musicians in the industry under one umbrella. The federation was formed in a series of meetings with General Salim Saleh, according to different sources. The event's promoter, Balam, most of you know him, believes that the new federation will help promote Ugandan's music beyond borders through focusing on collaboration and growth in creating new music and collaborations between musicians abroad and the ones we have in Uganda. So let's hope you people are going to bring us new bangers. Temwafo means another association for just to be there in a picture. Temutuwa new bangers. Anyway, let's wish the musicians a good stay well in their new association, because Uma, I'm confused. Cindy Sani Momole Semutia, what is she going to do with an association that has no musicians? Meanwhile, Vinka speaks out on holding a concert. Omani, Vinka has been making headlines. You know that song Bailando? I don't know, if you don't know how to dance, when you hear this song, trust me, you will dance. The pressure is now hitting towards Vinka. You know, Swang's Avenue musicians have been giving us some good concerts. First was Azawi, we went to Fire Baby, and the turn-ups were high in number. So the pressure has gone up, and guess to who? Vinka. Most of our fans are asking for a concert, but when she was asked, she said she's not ready for a concert yet. She said she's taking her time because Winnie took hers and gave us a memorable concert. Most of you remember that concert. The turn-up was high, and most people, now I don't know what on Vinka's concert you put on. Bam. So she said, when the right time comes, I'll hold on to one, and it's not fear, but she believes in patience and time. She says she's confident that her time is coming. So most of you fans who are Vinka fans like me, diehards, just know she's soon bringing up a concert, but not this year, not next year. She has said she's going to give us new bangers, so just relax. Bailando is just the start. It's just the cream. So wait for the cream and we listen to the new bangers. So moving on, Zari Hassan says Shakim is her new hubby, official hubby. Most of you know Zari Hassan. You know she's that socialite. When you see any brown socialite, that most brown socialite, most of you know is Zari Hassan. So most of you know she has been having different relationships. She was with Diamond, then who else? So many band katsicha jukida. I only remember Diamond, and Ivan Semwanga. And you so rest in peace. Most of her guys she has been with were men. Me, I don't count, but some of you still count them. So she went on to say her real husband is Shakib. She said this because most of the guys she has been dating were just eating, and they weren't, you know, making things legal. So most of you know that some few months ago, not even months, weeks ago, there was a secret kuchala between Shakib and Zari Hassan. And what's funny, Zari didn't post the wedding pictures. You know she likes posting. I am saying this because I follow her on IG. Zari Hassan almost posts everything. I think when she's eating, when she's showering, when she's, I don't know, everything. But what surprised me, she didn't post about the kuchala stuff. But she posted it on her Snapchat. She didn't post it on her IG. Even though you go on the IG, it's not there. There are no pictures showing that there was any nika or kuchala. But it happened. And for us who are invited, we know. So that's why I'm telling you what happened. So these people had a secret kuchala, and she says Shakib is now her official husband. He tied the knot. Yeah, so let's wish the couple a good marriage, Bambi. And you know Zari has suffered with these relationship things. So wish her good luck. You know Bambi, she's growing old, and Yeah, she needs a man. You cannot be single forever. Most of you feminists in Baulilambo, I can be single, contented, independent. Tebiriyo. Anyway, this comes to the end of our show. But before, I have some new movies for you. Don't forget to go look up for The Covenant. If you're an action fan, this is the movie. Just go look for it. Don't say I didn't tell you. Hey, if you love guns like me, go look for it. Then The Black Knight, season 1 is out. Go watch it. Then those who love horrors, me personally, I hate horrors, but for horror lovers, I got something for you. Evil Dead Rise is out, so go watch it. But guys, it's so horrific. I can't watch it anyway. So this brings us to the end of the show. Thanks for tuning to Friday BTV. This is your girl Brown Sugar, and this is Word on Scoop. We bring you the gist. We bring you cream news that you've not even heard of, because most of you can witness. Most of you have never heard of it. So next week we meet next week. Yeah, but don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for tuning. Bye bye. See you next week.